Yeah, pepper spray is good for chili.
Well, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, well, and it's horrible. I mean, that we treat with the pepper spray. I mean, and police officers who are trained in using it, the aerosolization, because it doesn't just go to the victim. You know, it's like aerosolized, and you have to use it sucks. You know, and it's inhalation, and it's just, and it doesn't usually do anything but make the person mad, and then they fight back more. Like, okay, now I have an angry criminal on my hand.
And the police, their pepper spray is much more potent than the one we're allowed to carry then too.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm like, I looked at it one time and I'm like, you had to twist it. I'm like, I didn't even know, like I had like familiarized myself with it, where this I know how to use, you know, where I was like, oh, that was pretty stupid because I had it, but I didn't use it. And I think a lot of people are like that, you know, they go to the store, buy one, clip it on, and they're like, that's their false sense of security. Really, it's just going to tick the person off. And I don't think that's a deterrent for someone that wants to, I mean, if someone wants to rob me, do they think they're going to look for the little pepper spray on my shirt or on my purse?
Why do you need to carry a gun in a Chinese restaurant in Sussex?
There are crimes that happen all over the place. I just read this morning that in Waukesha, several, I don't know exactly which department of Waukesha, but the police department had recovered a bunch of illegal firearms from gang members. Waukesha is not that far from Sussex. And I know police can't be everywhere, so I'd like to protect myself.
Hey, doesn't Starbucks have a policy that allows employees to carry guns on the job or something like that?
I don't know about the employees, but last week from corporate they said that open carry, or carry period, is allowed in their stores.
Oh, awesome. Good to know that.
Yeah.
How about that, eh? You might want to write that in, include that in your story too. Have you ever been assaulted while you're carrying, or anybody ever attempt to rob you or anything like that, or mug you, or
nope.
Nothing like that? Has it ever happened? Have you ever felt fearful that something like that was going to happen to you while you're open carrying?
No, when I'm carrying, I actually notice myself to be more aware of my surroundings.
Are you pretty proficient with that gun? Do you know how to shoot it well, load it quickly and all that, aim it correctly?
Yeah.
Good. It's good to know. It's good to know that somebody knows how to shoot a gun, not just carry it,
well,
right?
That's why you carry it. You always try and practice with as much as possible. So, you know, if you do get in a situation, you hit your target instead of anything else.
Exactly. So you hit your intended target, not something else that you may not want to hit.
Because then if you hit something else, you open yourself up for a civil lawsuit, and I don't want that. I carry usually in Sussex and Waukesha here. Those are the two places I'm mostly at.
Have you ever held up a store?
No, absolutely not.
Have you ever carjacked anybody?
No.
You ever started a gunfight or threatened anybody, pull it out, steal somebody's purse?
No, never done that.
Never done anything like that?
No, nothing illegal.
That's good to know.
The most I've ever done was pull it out of my trunk, or pull the gun bag out of my trunk, take the gun out of the bag, put it in my holster, go about my business, and then go back to my car, get my gun bag, put my firearm in there, throw it back in my trunk, and then go do something else.
That's awesome. So I take it that you're actually a law-abiding citizen who doesn't run around with just pointing a gun at people and taking advantage of unarmed people just because you happen to have a weapon on you, right?
Exactly.
How about that? Amazing. Hey, isn't that incredible? Yeah. Wow. Go figure. That there are actually people like you exist in this world, you know? Yeah. You know, if you talk to the Journal Sentinel, you'd almost figure that anybody who has a gun is a criminal, right?
Yeah. Especially those who open carry.
Yeah, especially those people.
Who don't hide their guns.
Yeah. Who buy them legally too, right?
Yeah.
And they have to pass an FBI background check and with a questionnaire and everything like that, and you're subjecting yourself to perjury in addition to breaking federal laws if you do answer those questions incorrectly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that? You're not a straw buyer didn't buy your gun for you, right?
No, I went to the store. For my handguns, I waited 48 hours because that's what the law says. But for my rifles, I can go ahead and take them home the same day.
Now, you're not going to post this stuff on the internet, are you? Photoshop.